How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Demon Souls. We're going to go back to finish up World 5.1 today, but I had a bit of an idea that I want to try. I managed to get that up to +3. Farmed up some Dragonstone. Turns out the Filthy Man Merchant, when he moves to World 2.2, actually sells it. That's an extortionate amount of souls, but nonetheless, I did manage to get that up to +3, and I want to grab that.
You have a heart of gold.
Do I have any turpentine left? Yes, good, right. I'll expand more on that when I get to the boss. So I've pretty much cleared out this world. I got almost to the boss Fog Gate before I died. But, the longsword should do pretty well in this world, I think. I hope. Oh. Of course, I think that guy hits me every single time I come through here. Problem with not locking on in this area is that it's very easy to actually roll off the edge. Oh, not locking on so much as the dodgy, sort of like that. Very, very easy to miss your step and just plummet to your doom. Now, there should be a shorter way to go, I think, but not much shorter. Obviously I haven't been down here. Grab this. No one here. I think this one's fine. Actually I haven't been here either. But getting to the point where oh shit. Obviously rolling off the edge is not the only thing you need to worry about. They tend to go spastic with their flurry of attacks, and maybe I should have my shield. I had the two-hand because it's only one hit to kill them with. Oh, don't. Pushed him, didn't mean to. It's 2 hits to kill with a one-handed, but only 1 with the two-handed. And I'm not quite sure why, because the Dragon Longsword doesn't scale with any stats. The Dragon upgrade path removes all stat scaling. Yeah, that flurry there that he just did. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. As I was trying to say, a dragon upgraded weapon, it adds fire damage, but it doesn't scale. It removes all stat scaling. So I'm not quite sure, because two-handing your weapon, it increases your strength. I'm not sure. I think in Dark Souls 1 it was adds 50%, in Dark Souls 2 it just doubles it. I'm not sure what it is in Demon Souls, but in any case it shouldn't actually make a difference to, since there's no scaling, it shouldn't actually matter what your strength is. It would give no bonus. I think that was a ring of magical something. So I don't know why a two-handing would make a difference to the attack power. But apparently it does, so whatever. Locked on before, there we go. Still a good idea to try and clear some of these out before going down there. Where are they all? Here's one. Not sure how many guys there are down here. There's a couple that I killed might have actually normally fallen down there. You were supposed to... I wanted to roll before I... When you hit the ground and roll, I think I've mentioned it before, just to avoid sort of staggering for a moment. I have got lots of crescent moon grass right now. I was hoping to sort of roll over here and get past all those guys before they woke up. Didn't quite work out that way. Yes, I know you're here, and yet somehow I still managed to get hit by you. Ah! I knew he was there, but I didn't realise he'd woken up. I'm glad I've got lots of crescent moon grass because I'm using it all at a rapid pace. Hang on, where do I go? Yes, this way. Down to the left is where the Saint's armour was. Oh, he's not dead somehow. Now he is. Don't think I actually need to kill those things. Are you going to wake up? Can never tell in here if they're corpses or... You know, if they're going to wake up or not. Some of them really are dead bodies. Now, what is it that cures plague? Just in case. Widow's Lotus. I'm pretty sure she sells Widow's Lotus. Normally I'd probably just... Already? I was going to say, normally I'd hit these with the bow. Since I don't seem able to hit them with the sword. Hit it. Hit it. Where are you? The problem with these tiny things is that you just go right over them. Take that grass. That's why I normally shoot them. I was really hoping to actually avoid using Widow's Lotus, but I guess that failed miserably. Now maybe I can kill this guy. That's why. Maybe I can kill this guy this time. He's the one that killed me last time I was up here. Right in the knee. Oh, don't push! There we go. Pretty sure he's not the last of them either. Might just top myself up here. I think I can get rid of those. Right, we're definitely not in pure white. If you're in pure white tendency, there'll be a ladder there. I didn't expect that I would be in pure white. I know there's plenty of enemies in here too. There's one. It sounds like there's a fat minister laughing. That push is really annoying. It's the forward R1, you sort of like that. Must I'm getting more crescent moon grass. There's not actually much left before the boss either. Don't know if you wake up. These things, it's just, yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't think they can poison you just in regular attacks. They have a tendency to run away anyway. Marrowstone. I don't remember what Marrowstone upgrade path is. Leeches all over the wall. That's gross. I might actually be able to, if I can get... That's just a regular one, I think. If I can get the big guy, he might not be able to get past those two on the bridge. And I might be able to just stick arrows in his eyes. Or his nuts, as the case may be. Yes. Not doing a whole lot of damage actually with the bow. Bodies everywhere. I'd have to increase my dex to do more damage with the bow, or upgrade it, but I can't find any more spider stone. So I should just about be... There's the fog gate there. So I want to try something here. Get rid of that, get rid of those, get rid of that. I'll put that on there and that on there. How fat am I? I can still roll, excellent. And then if I put some terps down here, this is an experiment, I don't know if it'll work. This shield, it's not actually a really great shield, but it gives you regeneration. Speaking of regeneration, I won't need the Thieves' Ring in here, so I can put on... That's the ring I just picked up. Regenerator's Ring, that should... I'm pretty sure they stack. Well, I'm full health. I just noticed I don't have a lot of health. I have to increase my vitality. Anyway, what we can do here... We can go through the fog and watch a cutscene. Controls 5 button. I quite like the design of a lot of the bosses in Demon Souls. They're pretty cool. Let's see if I can do this without falling off. Probably not. Now, I believe here you're actually safe and you can peg him with a bow, which I think I did the last time I fought him. I can't seem to turpentine this. Can I? No, I can't turpentine this club. Okay, I didn't realise that. In that case, I might go back to the Dragon Longsword because it's actually quite a bit stronger, but it's I believe this guy is vulnerable to fire. Actually, you know what? I'll leave that shield on and just two-hand this sword. Yeah, with the lava bow especially, I managed to absolutely destroy him. He can regenerate health. Oops. I'm not sure of his moves either, to be honest. So if you get him from the... shoot him up there with the lava bow. And he's actually... You can kill him fairly easily with that, but... It looks like if you've got a high enough upgraded dragon weapon, then yeah, looks like you can do it anyway. I think I may have been a little bit overpowered. Faint stone is good. Grass, actually I can get rid of that now. Put talisman back on, and even the bow, I guess, for now. And in fact, we don't need that. And actually, we don't need a cling ring, so I can put that back on. We can go and search all this behind here. Sucker stone. think Sucker Stone might be causing bleeding, add bleed to the weapon, I can't remember. There's nothing under there. Lots of treasures down here. Some moongrass, and that is another shiny. More faint stone. Faint stone's good, I need that for the blessed mace. Some moongrass. And the wriggling demon's soul. And we'll return to the Nexus. And we'll level up. Probably only got one, yeah. Yeah, that's all the strength I'll need for now.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
I'm not sure, can't remember how heavy the meat cleaver is. Definitely going to need to start pumping vitality though. Doesn't matter anyway. What's my world tendency gone to? That could very well be pure white. This episode hasn't been going on for very long. What I think I'm actually going to do, even though I'm not hugely I'm not hugely fussed by world tendency events. I don't really need any more, but this has been a short episode. So I think this is pure white world tendency, so I might just see if I can see something in here. And if I happen to die in human form and drop the world tendency, well, it doesn't really matter all that much. If I head backwards, which way? Where's the up? I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't actually expect to be able to kill him that easily, the Leechmonger. As I said, the only other time I fought him, I hit up the top and shot him with the lava bow. He's got, if you happen to notice, right at the end of the fight, I was actually covered in leeches. When he does that, you actually lose health. It's a damage over time thing while the leeches are on you. He can build up sort of armoured. He can cover himself in leeches, and he gets all sort of armoured in leeches, and then he actually regenerates his health when he's doing that. But I think I might have killed him a bit too quick for him to do it this time. So anyway, where I mentioned just before about the pure white world tendency and need a ladder, of course everyone's going to be respawned. Oh, oops. Didn't want to lock on. Not locking on to... I don't think it's locking onto the right one. Stop pushing! Right, that's you. That's you. Did I just kill him in one hit? I don't remember how... Look, this sword... See, no scaling. So, you can see the stat bonuses are all 0. And there's a plus 0, it's just 119 physical, 119 fire, and no bonus. So I'm not quite sure if I'm actually doing more. I leveled up strength just then. It shouldn't be doing anything. I think I have to pop that guy, get him out of the way, without poisoning myself. 199 damage to. I don't remember how much I was doing before. There's millions of these buggers up here, and I don't believe I can poison them, unfortunately. Can they even get up here? Hang on, I'm going to need to clear out. Don't think I need to kill that one though, unless it decides to. Oh. Yeah, lock on. That's what we like to see. Now, I don't mind if you come up here. See, it just locked onto the wrong guy. Ah! Alright, you know what? If you're going to be dicks, then I'll be a dick. Yeah, that's right. I can be just as much of a dick as you. Now, where have they gone? Thank you, camera, for moving around all over the place. Where's the big guy? There you are. Whoop! Oh, that's gonna hit the wall. Oh, no, it hit him. And by wall, of course, I mean floor. Right, he's the most dangerous one. No, not that. Yes, that. Yeah, it took 2 shots for him. The ones with the fire pokery things must have different defences. Anyway, yeah, see, here we go. Now, I managed to miss this in my previous playthrough because I rather foolishly, I was playing offline to manipulate the World Tendency events. Managed to kill the boss of 5-3, which gets the World Tendency to pure white, and thought, well, if you're familiar with the boss area for World 5-3, you'll already know what I'm going to say. I thought, hey, I can go and get all those treasures down there. Doesn't matter about plague. I wasn't worried about plague. I had plenty of Widow's Lotus. It wasn't the plague that got me. It was the fucking plague babies that are down there. Now, I'm rather hesitant here because there are lots of nasties. Although not them. They're not the nasty ones I was thinking of. Sort out, thank you. Oh, there are 2 there. Now there are none. Not sure if one of them fell off or not, but I know there are more of those big guys around somewhere. Oh, you didn't drop anything. I'm not actually sure about this entire area. I haven't been up here before myself. I've seen it on YouTube. There's a big guy right there. Oh, whoa, yeah, run away. Right. But I know there are, I think there's another 3 or 4 of those guys. But the reason I'm coming up here, anyway, there's a spear up here that's a faith-based spear. I never got it on my previous playthrough. So I'm just wondering, I don't really know much about it at all. I don't think you can walk on the string. The camera does not help. Not at all. Hopefully the thief ring will help. There we go. Yeah, he's lost me already. Good, that's what we like to see in a thieves ring. Uh-oh, now he's seen me. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I did not know they dropped stones of ephemeral eyes. Well, there you go. If you ever need to farm up stones of ephemeral eyes, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, you are actually coming. I think I need to get down to somewhere I can dodge a bit better. Just move around a little bit. And they're pushing again. I must remember to let go of the left stick when I try and attack. And I know there was at least one more. If there was only one more, it's probably not too bad. If there were two more, no, because I can't really rush in there if there's two. Oops. Hey! Who were you swinging at there? Where did you end up? Where the... Oh, there you are. Oh, a bit too far away then. Right. I think that's all of them. I hope that's all of them. And now to finally reap the rewards. Yeah, they seem to be all gone. I suppose you could try and just rush in here and grab it if you really wanted. Withdraw weapon. Istarel. Wait. How many great clubs do I have now? Okay. I don't meet the dex or faith requirements for it, so it won't actually do any real damage at all at the moment, but look at that, 100 magical attack and an A scaling in faith. It looks like it gives me poison and plague resistance as well. By quite a significant amount, actually. Neat. And it only weighs 1. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that's probably all I really need to worry about for the moment. I'll go back to the Nexus real quick. Alright, I guess that's probably going to do me for this episode. How much... Hang on. I can dump a lot of stuff, and how much faint stone do I have? If I get rid of it all. We can dump our extraneous great clubs. Dump that for the moment since I can't use it. I'll keep that around actually, I might need it. Right. Faint stone. Alright, we've got 3 shards, 1 chunk. Which I don't believe is going to be enough to upgrade the mace any further, so I think I might have to go over to World 5-2 next. That will let me farm up and or purchase some faint stone. Yeah, so that's probably going to be my next target, and then if I can get the mace up to... Well, it's only +1. Yeesh. I'm going to get it up to at least +2. I don't know how much I'm going to need to do it, but I can't do it now, that's for certain. So anyway, I'll have to get that up before I can take on Flame Lurker. Then I can take on Flame Lurker and I can get my Meat Cleaver, and then I can quit because that's all I want to do. Ha! Yeah, alright. So that will be for next time. I think I'll go into 5-2. So thanks very much for watching, and I will talk to you then. Bye bye.